do we have? I think everybody here is Central or West Coast, right?
I'm West Coast. Well, I'm not. I don't know if I'm West Coast.
You're West Coast. You're enough to be West Coast. You're El Paso. That's close enough. I know Azel's West Coast. I think Outlaws is, isn't he? Let's do it. Let's do a league.
I don't know what it would be.
You don't have to. Yeah, I know which part of Texas you're in. You're in Mountain Time because you're over there with New Mexico, El Paso. But
There you go.
like, what time is it right now for you? You're like 11 something, right?
Right now I am at 9:39, bro.
9:39. Yeah, you're an hour behind. You're an hour behind me. I'm at 10:39. So yeah, Mountain Time. Yeah, and then California's another hour. Yeah. Killer has spoken, and we did not, and we missed it.
I'm 11:39.
Now it's 11:39, same as.
Okay, Killer's 11:39, so she can be in Tennessee. She's East Coast. Killer Frost is in East Coast. Now we know. Okay. Alice, where are you at? Don't tell us what state. Just give us the time zone. I feel like if we ask the state, that's a little too personal.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm from fucking Texas, bro.
Okay, I can give you both my states. Wow.
Oh yeah? Is that what part of Texas?
Our neighbor, Texas, we got.
Crazy Texas.
Where? What part of Texas?
I'm your neighbor, bro.
What part of Texas?
What is that?
Like Azel, what part of Texas?
Zazel. No, he's in Califas, bro.
I know, but his grandma lives in Texas.
I think I was 9 or 10 when she passed away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, he was fucking hardcore Texan.
Oh.
She had the attitude and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do. we do.
that Texan attitude.
Yeah, everything's bigger here, brother.
Canada.
Dude, it's so cheaper here, man. I'm just telling you. Like a gallon of milk costs $5 there, right? In Cali?
Yeah.
$1.35 in Texas, bro. $1.35. I'm just saying. Life is cheap.
Over here at Paso, bro.
Do you know how much?
$1.39. I just checked it over here. Sorry about that.
Do you know how much my?
Family out there right now. I got some family out there.
Oh yeah, what part?
Yeah, I got my sister, Molina.
Oh, nice, bro. You should come over here one time. You know, and we can fucking snatch Hazel over here and do like a little broadcast over here in El Paso.
Man, I did a gig in El Paso like 2 years ago, man. It was pretty cool.
It's time for a comeback, bro.
It's time for me to come back, bro. No, man, it's been a minute.
Just kidding. I'm just fucking with the. Trying to put some shit in there, bro.
Say the last
we're
listen.
missing some people. We're missing Omni and we're missing Mickey in the group chat. What's up?
Man, when I was in El Paso, for a comic book convention. And anytime I do a comic book, because I write comic books, so anytime I have to go to a convention, I'll fucking schedule either my band to play or a comedy show. And I did. My band came and played in El Paso. It was pretty cool. That's a good crowd, man. That's a really good group of people there.
Oh yeah, we got some good people in here.
Y'all went crazy when we started playing Black Sabbath, bro. I was like, holy shit. We were playing War Machine. I was like, wow. I mean, y'all are going hard. Not War Machine. You know what I'm talking about. Fuck.
In Los Juanenses, what's up with those, eh? Those motherfuckers were in the house too.
Dude, El Paso's the shit, though, man. I mean, y'all got it going on.
I know El Paso's the shit, but what's up with the people from Juarez? the neighbors. on one
See, I
side
don't
of
know about
Mexico.
Juarez. I know where Boys Town is.
Yeah, you should come and visit us one time.
Yeah, I'll come
It's
to
not
Juarez.
true. It's not true that we're the most dangerous city in the world.
No,
We
you're just the
say
most.
that, you know, that
You're
we
the most
just say-
dangerous city on the border.
That's over there.
It's like over here, and it's the same shit over here. Like you guys Tony Celestino.
We talk a lot of shit, bro. Yeah.
There was 1 week where I had a fucking shooting right next door to my house.
What?
And then a week later, there was another shooting right there. So it's no different than what you would find somewhere else.
That's Venezuela right now, bro. Don't worry about Juarez, Mexico. That's in Venezuela right now.
Say, how far are you from Boys Town?
You know, they say
Boys Town. I don't know. Which Boys Town?
Hold on. Let me look at what Boys Town is. Cause see, when I was 20 years ago, Boys Town.
going over there and visiting my friend. You know, that's how we can go.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be like, hey, you know, fuck it, let's go. You know?
Come and visit me. You got your house over here.
Shit first, which I haven't.
Dude, okay, so Boys Town is a commercial district in Nuevo Laredo.
He's right there on the border too, you know.
See?
I'm right on the border of Juarez and El Paso.
How far are you from Nuevo Laredo?
From Nuevo Laredo, I don't know, like half an hour.
Okay,
If you go
so
like an hour, man, you know, like 45 minutes, a little bit of.
according to the article I just read, since 1990, more white American men have gone to Boys Town
Yeah.
for prostitutes in Mexico than any other city in America, Canada, or Mexico.
Bro, they might have the.
So if you need to get laid, you're 30 minutes away, Celestino.
we know we have to go check that shit out, you know?
Well, I went with a buddy when I was 19, so.
Man, I'm from 80s to the fucking 90s, you know?
For real?
But, man, fucking, let's make something over here if you want to go, if you want to come over here to my place. We'll do something good over here. Fucking bring sauce, we'll bring Valley, Outlaws. Everybody will bring Nikki over here to part of Mexico. See what she thinks about over here.
I even told Celestina too. I was like, shit, you guys fucking come party over here too.
Shit.
I already got Cyrus invited over here in my pack. You know, everybody in the fucking league is invited now. Fuck that shit.
All 500 of us show up one day. You're like, fuck.
I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up over here at the fucking table.
I'll show up and they'll be like, what the hell did I do?
Right?
A bunch of weird people, no? But hey, I would bet you're not more weird than I am, you know?
So,
I
you know,
fucking,
Costumes and shit, like,
I'm back there. I'm sorry about that.
look, that would be something else, bro. But
Hey,
hey,
dude, guys,
I
I'm so sorry about
bet
that.
you're not fucking more weird than I am.
we ain't that into this shit, man.
I bet all these not fucking more weird than I am, you
I
know?
don't understand that.
So, hey.
That'd be like a crazy joke though, man. Like, we fucking do that shit.
Fucking record that shit, imagine that. Fucking recording that shit, doing like a video. Ah, imagine that shit. That would be fucking nice. So,
What's up, dude?
so you people know, you're invited. You're invited, man.
Well, shit. We need to figure out what we need to do. Look, man. In a couple of days, I've been in this league a year. That's insane. So what we need to do is every year, we need to pick a different area where there are, you know, league members and shit, and we need to have a get together. And one year we do it in Mexico, one year we do it in Cali, one year we do it in Texas.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah, I am too, dude. I'm down.
I'm down for whatever crazy shit you people put into my head. I'm down.
Dude, I can't believe I've been a member of this league for 305 days. That's badass.
See, I've known you people for like 3 years, you know, and suddenly...
Dude, my first day in this league, there was somebody on group chat bitching about, man, we were supposed to do this and we're supposed to do that. I'm starting my own league, and he left. And no one's talked about that bitch since. I was like, peace out, bro. Like, go start your own league. I don't give a fuck. And it was just me, him, and I think Outlaws. Yeah, I was like, peace out, bitch.
You're gonna be here for a year, bro. Hazor.
Yeah, I've been here for a year and 2 months. In 2 months, I've been here a year.
Almost, bro.
Yeah.
Almost.
That's crazy.
2 months more. You're gonna be, you know, like fucking, oh shit, I've been here for a while.
Dude, I was in my last league for 5 years, man. And it sucked because one day I came on and, I mean, I was coming on and fewer people were on. And then, like, for a month, nobody showed up but me. And I'm like, damn, dude. And I found out that everybody started playing other games. And they were still playing as a group. And I was like, but how come y'all didn't invite me to play GTA and other shit? I was one of the founding members. And they were like, oh, man, we don't have your gamer tag. And I'm like, oh, man, I guess I'll find a new league.
You know?
Yeah, I was like, peace out.
You know, we're here, man, you know?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I think you play like Fortnite and all that other stuff. You play other games too.
Yeah, I play a lot of different shit. I've got over 100 friends on fucking PlayStation. Like, I jump on all the time. There's so many people. They're like, hey, what are you playing tonight? I'm like, DCUO, bitch.
Maybe DCUO.
Yeah, I've been getting people on. They're just not anywhere close to being ready for this league, so I've just been kind of pampering them and bringing them in a little bit at a time. Dude, 150 skill points is actually kind of hard to get. You know, I'm not complaining. I think it's a badass number, but I'm just saying that's because I thought for sure, I was like, damn, I know I got 150. I've been playing this game longer than anybody. And I looked over, I was like, fuck, man, I need to start playing more.
Yeah, it's decent. You know, it's decent. It's better than like people that are up to RCR and they have like 80 skill points.
Yeah, for real. Well, Nikki left the group. Nikki got tired of waiting on her ass, man.
Oh shit, that's too bad, man. She doesn't want to be here, you know, it's because she doesn't want to have it.
Are you sure Nikki Cross is a chick?
I think so. I've been talking to her for a while.
Because the other night, me and Outlaw were reading all the gamer tags in our league trying to figure out who was female and who wasn't. And Frostbite was in the league. And I said, Frostbite, nah, I bet Frostbite's a dude. Frostbite never said shit. and she listened. She listened to a 30-minute dissertation.
I'm here to defend you, bro.
Look. The reason why I asked, I said, is there any females in the league? And everyone's like, no, it's all dudes. I was like, all right. Because I'm about to give a 30-minute dissertation about big booty women. So here we go. And just started talking all kinds of craziness. And Nikki, not Nikki.
She probably crashed.
Yeah, she probably did. Either that or she laughed her ass off, one of the two. Oh!
Don't drop the beer.
Fucking dropped my shit.
There we go. Hey, Omni, what's up, buddy? Talk to us, bro.
Omni, what'd you do, bro? She coming over to suck you off or what?
I thought that's what was gonna happen, but she's bullshitting me, so I'm just over here saying, you know what, if you're not gonna do that, then I'm just gonna...
Let me give you a little advice.
Oh, here we go. Fucking Celestino.
I got Frosty to back me up, and I got Valley to back me up.
Okay.
So, you ain't gonna make shit fucking fool about me because I got these girls that are they're gonna tell me, you know, that the shit is the truth. I know
Yeah.
how to treat a lady.
Okay,
You know?
okay.
It's
Hey,
not
real
that
quick,
I'm telling you that how to treat you,
Celestino,
but hey,
how many times have you been divorced?
all three, bro.
Okay, go ahead and tell us
times.
how to keep a lady. Go ahead, go for it. 3 divorces.
The first time, the first thing you have to do, man,
Mm-hmm.
is just fucking keep her happy, man, with everything.
Oh, well, shit, dude. That's
First
more
thing
difficult
is
than...
money. The first thing is money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or
That's
no?
true. Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
That's what happened with mine. Yep.
You have to keep her with fucking money, full of money. You have to keep her full of love, bro. If you don't keep her full of love, she's gonna fucking go somewhere else and fucking, you know?
That's
Do her
true.
stuff. Do her thing. Do her thing. Yes or no, Frost? Yes or no, Valley? I got two girls here that they're gonna back me up in this shit.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
And you're holding this shit if you do.
What is my number one?
Okay.
What I missed?
I don't know.
Money is good on the number one fucking space, okay?
Right, number one, money.
Número dos.
Dos.
The cock.
No.
Okay?
Okay, but go ahead. I disagree, but go ahead.
You know, keep her, you know, keep her full.
All right, go ahead. Number 3.
Shit. Number 3 is the confidence, bro.
Okay.
You know, you have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
give the confidence. If you're always fucking around with her, you know, like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck are you talking with? You know? It's gonna make her.
So what you're saying is you got to show trust in her. You got to show her. You got to show her that you trust her.
A lot
Right.
of trust. A girl is something else, bro. A girl is a lot to have, man. There's a lot to fucking to keep. A lot to fucking, you know.
Okay, so really quick.
That's my humble opinion, bro, about women.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Okay.
It comes down to, I kind of agree with you, but it comes down to what their love language is. So,
Yeah.
like my last chick, she did 8 years. Don't touch me. Don't cuddle with me. Don't hold my hand. I'll take...
That's 'cause you
I do
miss
too.
number two, bro.
But see, listen.
You
Listen.
miss number 2.
But look, that just means that that's somebody that doesn't want affection.
That's love.
They get their love from something else, and for her, it was money. It was, I need to know I'm being provided for. I need to know that this is being taken care of. Now look, I made enough money to take care of things, but I didn't make enough money for us to travel out of the country. You know what I mean? So it really comes down to there's 7 love languages.
From there, we skip to step number 3. The confidence. You have to build up the confidence with that person first in order to, you know,
Yeah.
get like a relationship going on. You know, like to fucking get her into your game.
Well, look, you got to find a gamer chick.
And show her to love you. Con amor, con
De amor.
you know, like. Yo,
Dude, my ex
there's a lot of ways to.
only
get a
wanted
girl.
sex once to twice a month. Okay?
Trust, love, and confidence. That's what it is.
Yeah. A lot of it comes down to trust and confidence, but not just confidence in them, but confidence in yourself. You got to show them that you're confident in yourself too.
Oh, dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
some of them bounce you back to number 1. Maybe both of them, love and confidence, they throw you back to number 1.
And what was number 1?
Read again. The confidence.
Yeah. Nah, I can agree with that.
If you don't
Say,
get,
who's
like,
leading the group?
Into trust you, and to trust your shit, and if you can't trust her shit,
Celestino.
you're done.
Say,
Both of you
Celestino.
motherfuckers. Both of you. You're done.
Celestino, do me a
Yes,
favor.
sir. Yes, sir.
Push the up arrow.
Push the what? Excuse me?
Push the up arrow.
I got my hands full right now, bro.
You're,
Push my what?
you're the only one that hasn't queued up, bro.
I'm sorry about this, people. I'm so fucking
Push the up arrow, bro.
I have my pipe on my fucking right hand and I have my beer on my left.
Oh shit. Are we going back to the chasm?
To the fucking conversation, man. That you know.
You're like, you're waxing poetically about relationships. Hey, man, I'm cool, dude.
Oh man, I've had 100 chicks in my life. You know, most of them have fucking shit me out and called me a motherfucker and all that shit. And some of them have called me I love you.
Man, the last time I was called, listen, the last time, if anyone ever calls you a motherfucker, just look at him and smile and say, watch out or your mom's next. That's how you handle that one.
Yeah, that's one of them right there, you know.
That's what I did.
The other one is just
that dude.
Walk away from them. The other one is just fucking walk away from them and don't pay attention to them.
Yeah, whatever. Who's gonna do that shit?
That shit makes them boil.
Oh, I did it on purpose, bro.
That does make them boil. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
I did it on purpose. Yeah.
Don't pay attention to them, man. Everything will be fine. Yes.
So, I was gonna tell you, yeah, you're right. Exactly what you just said. Because right now, I was like,
I'm fucking 40 years old. I'm almost 40 years old. You don't think I'm gonna know this shit?
Look, he's been divorced 3 times. That'll tell you something.
And as I know, you see, I know love too.
What are you waiting for? This way!
You listen to my dad?
I'm needed to tip the balance in the fight above the fortress. Take out Brainiac's forces quickly as you can and get to the fortress entrance.
Like, he was super cool with them.
Okay, my guys.
They're good, dude. I was just like...
Hey. Time out. Say, everybody go to League Chat.
League Chat, okay.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're currently listening to Chaos Radio. You're hanging with Hazar as our league and our chosen 8 go through a daring raid in the chasm as we talk about relationships, love, and the love language with our current expert. Hold on. With our current expert, Celestino. Oh man. Doing all right. You know what I used to do for fun? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we have a celebrity amongst us this evening. The Unstoppable Sorcerer has officially logged in. We need to give a phenomenal hello to the Unstoppable Sorcerer, who was with us the other night as we read Tinder profiles. And this dude here is a bad motherfucker. CoStar Radio completed a feat, ladies and gentlemen. Raider, Tide Torpedo, ladies and gentlemen.
Answer our phone call.
Tide, okay, go take your thing, man. Do your thing, bro. Shove it in her butt. We're still telling that. Listen, man. Anal sex is the answer. Listen to Alice Agony. She'll tell you.
No, it's my boxing coach. He just wanted me to check out what he was telling me.
Hold on real quick. Did you just say boxing coach? Boxing coach?
Yeah, like boxing? Like,
holy shit, so you're like a dude we don't want to fuck with. This dude's a professional fighter.
I just like it because I like the sport. Like, I'm just passionate about it. I like it. Like,
you just like kicking people's ass. Yeah. It's all good, dude.
I mean,
hey, man.
In the ring, dude. In the ring. Just in the ring.
Boxing's the shit.
Fucking controller and come over here.
Sunstone Matrix link lost.
Well, I just want you to know my opinion of you changed completely just now. I'm fucking,
Now you know
dude,
what
badass.
after. What Superman kept
That
for
ass.
us. Kryptonian Sunstone.
I'm only like
a programmable mineral
I'm a
holding
few months
endless
in,
power.
but you know,
Shit.
I
Thanks
like
to
it, you know.
Superman,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
now a weapon against us.
Don't
Keep
drop
moving.
the soap.
I
You
highly
gotta be good.
suggest you turn off
No, I'm kidding.
Brainiac's security cameras and keep him focused on the battle above.
Oh my god.
The title of this episode is Ladies and gentlemen, you're currently listening to Chaos Radio. This segment is brought to you by Zest. Don't drop it in the shower. Zest. Try our new Zest bar. Comes in with a built-in rope. You can hang it around your neck.
Mean person right there, man. Oh shit.
Yeah, we're recording, by the way. We are streaming live on 5 different social media platforms.
Minor damage.
If you'd like to catch me on our gamer tag, please look at me up on YouTube at High Lord Foo.
And if everybody in the fucking DCUO on the villain side listens to us, fucking come and join the other chaos.
Minor damage.
Fucking, we got everything for you over here, people. Hey.
Yeah, come join us, but make sure you have 150 skill points because we're an elitist group.
Oh, yeah.
We're elitist. Dude, I was here that night that conversation broke out.
You're welcome to join if you're fucking level 1. If you only have 1 skill point, hey, you're fucking welcome over here. We'll have fucking help you level up. Don't worry about that.
Say, I remember the conversation that broke out in this league that night when you posted you must have 150 skill points to be in this league. There were some people freaking out, bro.
The truth is, we were tired of so many, you know.
Yeah.
Like low-level people that...
Well, man, y'all kicked... Dude, y'all kicked every one of my tunes out.
All we would see in the league chat was help me out.
Yeah.
Fucking help chats. Please help me out. Anybody available? Please, I need to fucking complete tier 3 raids or 3 raids, I don't know. Sometimes people get mad at
The Sunstone power is Brainiac's now.
They don't want to do shit. You know? They just want to carry the whole fucking thing, you know?
Man, 2 years ago, DCUO tried to do something to kind of promote buying their episodes or buying a membership. And one of the things they had, Azel got kicked out. Oh, we're about to go. DC. They used to have these things called walkthroughs, which if you were a lower level character, as long as you were friends with someone that was a higher level character, that person could invite you into the league, into the raid or what have you. And they were doing that to try to promote right-facing industrial security camera. Oh, Bayside.
Keep
I'm
moving.
taking it.
We must succeed.
That's something that you have to watch out, bro, because sometimes they only want you for, you know, for what you
Well,
are.
they don't do walkthroughs anymore. They got rid of that. But I thought walkthroughs was a pretty cool idea. So if you had a lower level character and you were in a league.
One time it happened to me like this, bro. I fucking carried some fools, and at the beginning they were fucking talking to me real cool and shit. And at the end, me la rayaron, compa. You know what that means in fucking Spanish?
Kinda. They suck.
Chinga tu madre. You know what that means?
Yeah, chinga
Fuck
tu
your
madre.
mother. Fuck you. And I fucking carried all these motherfuckers with me, you know? Like, thinking that they were cool people. But no.
Hold on.
They fucked
I didn't
me
think.
And the 4 members that were from the league that I'm
Look out.
with right now.
Okay, real quick. Let's talk some Spanish. Chingao la magre means fuck your mother. But I thought chingao meant damn it.
Oh, damn it. Like, that's
Watch it. He's coming back up.
But if you add a proper name behind it, it's like you're cussing the proper name out?
Or damn your brother, or damn whatever, you know.
Okay, I just didn't know. I'm learning as we go, bro.
Man? Or still harboring paranoid fantasies
Okay.
that I'm here
Chingao la
to
magre,
destroy.
I'll use that.
You'll need to work to earn my trust, Luther. For now, let's focus on Brainiac. We can make a stand at the main entry. Crypto's there on guard.
Oh, no problem, bro.
You left your dog to defend the fortress against Brainiac. This ought to be
Say, bro, when I'm ready to use it, I will look the dude right in the eyes, and I will say it like this. Chingao? I will, no. I want to make sure he understands what I'm saying. So I'm gonna slow that shit down. I'm gonna say it like this. Hey, home, chingao la madre.
No, chingao is like fuck.
But see, I thought it meant damn it.
You're not gonna say it's chingao. You put the A at the end.
But not if you're white. If you're white, it's chingao.
If you want to throw a little bit of spice in that, chinga tu madre.
Chinga tu madre.
Culero.
I know some pretty good. I'm pretty good conversationally Spanish-wise.
Shit, you know, he's gonna be fucking chewing jalapenos out of his ass.
This lady asked me the other day about something, and I looked at her and said, "No importe." And she goes,
Like this. Later, away from my dog.
"Yeah, he cusses a lot. We're sorry about that. If your children are listening at home, please forgive Celestino."
We have another problem. The backwalks from Brainiac's
She's
ship
like,
has fused
I'm
the
used to
fortress
your
doors
shit.
shut. We'll have to rig a teleporter to get through. Unless your dog can fly in with
Oh,
a
for real.
magic key.
Nikki, you don't have to apologize for anything. You're cool. I'm sorry equals what? I mean, what are you trying to say there?
Nikki Cross, what's up, girl?
I can't believe I completed a feat. What? I completed a feat on this? Holy shit. And then something just hit me. I've ran this thing like 4 times. I can't believe I've at least 4 times. I can't believe I haven't finished that. That's crazy. Man beats dog. Ladies and gentlemen, Clear Frost just completed a feat in Man beats dog.
This show is just getting fucking spicy, bro.
It's getting spicy. It's like KFC Cajun style, I'm telling you. Oh man, it's funny is I'm at work all day and I think of 1,000 things I want to talk about, and then when I get on, it's like fuck it.
There's time right here in the order, man. I'm always on, and I got my people on. Whenever you're fucking on, hey, just fucking send us a tell. Hey, one thought. I want to fucking have a conversation.
Oh yeah, well no, I just come. No, I just commandeered the microphone. Y'all haven't figured that out. I was like, hey guys, it's time for Chaos Radio, and everybody's just like, hey, what's up?
If nobody hears us, they're grinding,
I think.
and, you know.
Yeah.
Get your ass over here, just fucking send a tell, bro.
I think Killer Frost just said she's going to bed. Is that what she said?
Please, honey. Stay at least till the show finishes. What time are we finishing?
Oh, we were technically done 30 minutes, an hour and a half ago, but I started re-recording again because we never know what kind of content you're going to come up with.
So, you want to put a couple of minutes more for Raven?
Yeah. I know, right?
That's cool, Raven. If you want to leave, that's fine. We respect that. You have to go sleep or get some rest. But it's up to you, Bill.
But if it's not sleep or rest, we're going to have problems. No, I'm just kidding. If you're not sleeping or resting, you better be gaming.
Good weed. If you want to invite Cyrus.
Whose dog is that? That sounds like a very cute dog.
Bro, you're back in the group, or what happened in this shit, huh?
Damage sustained.
You fucking beat him, and I stood here. I stood in the group, man. Hold up. Something went through in here, man. You finished the raid, man, and I stayed in here by talking with Hazel. Something went bad. Let me fucking...
Yeah, it's just me and Celestino driving around drunk.
I was over here at the fucking...
Give me the keys, Celestino. Quit drinking. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't. This is my fucking... my hobby, man. I love doing things. Fuck that.
I do too, man.
I'm not gonna quit drinking, never. I can fucking drink and smoke weed all day and all fucking night and all fucking month, you know? I'm not gonna... What's going on? We still on air, Saints. What's up with you, man? Oh, not much, bro. We were just fucking, you know.
No.
I'm still fucking up, man.
Celestino's got the lead.
Oh, yeah, I got lead. Sorry about that, people.
Ah, it's spring. Time for all green things to spread their leaves and grow. I will tap directly into the green, the force that joins all plant life. And then my babies will spread across the planet. Join me.
Oh, we got Frost in the group still. Thank you for not leaving, girl. I appreciate it.
I'm not going back in there. I think you guys are safe in there.
I wasn't. I was kicked. I got my fucking ass kicked, bro. All the fucking ads in that shit.
Oh shit, for real?
I was fucking waiting for everybody. Okay. Oh,
I could try, but I don't want to get fucking.
Damn, I changed headphones and man, there's a big difference.
alright. On this one, only.
Man, I can't hear shit. Hold on, I'm gonna switch back.
Listen, nobody talks shit. Hey, te callas, hijo de tu pinche madre.
Ah. Come on.
Look at that. We got fucking what's in it? Fucking lady obscure right there. Up in the spot again and shit.
I got my neighbors over here on one side talking shit and drinking beer and everything, and I got my fucking dogs on the other side. So.
Oh, killer left.
This fucking smile has herpes already, man. It has herpes because of you. Fucking lady obscure.
Hey, good night, killer. You have a good night, babe. See you tomorrow.
Nah, I'm just playing it.
Actually, there will not be an episode tomorrow. I plan on being out. So I will see y'all on Friday. My kids will be here, so once I get them crashed out, then we will have a little bit of fun. But tomorrow night, tomorrow night.
If you want to bring me on into your broadcast, hey, I'm good to
Oh,
go.
for sure.
And, if you want to bring some other people, hey, we'll fucking form a group like tonight, you know, and have a good time.
Oh, for real.
Like we did tonight.
Man, the whole point is just to entertain while we're gaming, you know? Have a little fun.
Hey, man, today was great, man.
Oh, yeah.
I got entertained. Cyrus and everything. Everybody got entertained in this shit today.
Oh, for sure.
That was fucking nice.
I had fun with this shit.
Like, my next official girlfriend, like, a chick that I'm dating, is going to be a fucking gamer. That's all I'm saying.
You finally got me to come on and talk.
Well, we have to, listen, Frost, we have to adjust your mic, because your mic is so hot that it comes out muffled.
Bring holiday shit. Watch out. That's gonna be for another.
And we have to tell,
show, bro.
we have to turn Celestino all the way off. No, I'm just kidding.
Ah, fucker, come on, man. I'm sorry about that. Man,
I love fucking with you, man. I love fucking with you, bro.
But yo,
Yeah.
I'm right here. Hey,
Yeah.
you know, whatever you want to do, if you want to do, you know. I'm down. We'll get some people in this shit and we'll have some good time, man, you know.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Fucking invite me and do this shit again. I had a shitload of time. A fucking fun time, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's still running. We're good.
Yep. Tomorrow night, same time.
All right, babe. See you later.
Oh, I'm gonna be tomorrow early in the morning. If you want to do like a mañanero, you know, like how my president does it over here. Start from early.
Nice.
After the reset, you know.
Tomorrow is
Fucking 6:30 in the morning, something like that.
big day.
Yeah.
Go on mañanero, Hazel, if you want.
Yeah.
I'll be early in the morning. If you
Yeah.
wanna catch me up.
I'll probably be at work.
Okay, gotcha.
I gotta get my kids at 7, and I gotta take them, and then I gotta go to work.
Morning, but I'll definitely be here tomorrow night.
Okay.
They come first.
I'm supposed to be out tomorrow night, but I don't know how I feel about this person I'm supposed to be hanging out with, so I might be here. We'll see.
Keep us in touch, man, to see what happens with what happened today, you know, to see what people thought about our shit, man.
Oh shit, for real.
You know,
Well, I know that every night we're getting more and more league members, and on YouTube, I've got more and more people watching while we're doing it because I'm streaming on 5 different social platforms. So usually, like tonight's been kind of crazy, but we've been having a good time. But normally, I'll break down like what we're doing in the game for those that are watching that might not be playing, and in the league, what's going on, and then we'll do other shit, and then we start talking.
Yeah. I had a great time.
Yeah, that's the idea. And see, here's the other thing: is this game, like when you're doing streaming and you're trying to find a game where you can get the attention you want, you're trying to find a game that not a lot of people stream on. And there's not a lot of people streaming DCUO, but there's a.
Hope we don't get disconnected all night.
I know, right? Well, we ought to be good.
Let them know that there's people that watching them and they want to fucking, you know.
Good night, Prof.
Interact with them, you know, have a good time.
Oh, for sure.
Bring them over here, bro.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Down, you know, to help out new people in this shit, you know.
Oh, for real. Bye, Frost. You have a good night, babe.
All Frosty, you have a good night, and have a good rest, and see you tomorrow.
All right, now that Frost is gone, we'll start reading Tinder profiles. No.
Don't pay attention. Don't pay attention, Frost.
Yeah. Oh, no, right?
Whenever you see me on, whenever you see Cyrus on, you know, you can fucking form a group. That's why you got that title on your name, you know? Fucking grab people, form groups, you know, hey. You're one of the leaders in here, girl. That's why you got chosen.
I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, we're swiping left on this one. Swipe left. Candace, her eyes are really big, like she's like staring into a light. She has a Jeep Wrangler. She's 47 miles away. She's 36 years old. She has a cupcake with a candle in it. 47 miles. Oh, she's too fit for me. She works out a lot. Night, night. Karina will swipe left. Lily, swipe left.
Like I told you, bro, you got all the fucking liberty in the world in this fucking league, you know?
Outlaws is the official producer of this show.
Like, yeah, he's one of the top dogs in here.
Say, dude. Outlaws is the fucking shit. Ladies and gentlemen, you're currently listening to Chaos Radio, and you're hanging with Hazar and the rest of the Order of Chaos as we are trampling through different universes and adventures as we make fun of people and their gamer tags. We have waxed poetically tonight on 2 different episodes about everything from the legend of and the ambiance that is Michael Jordan, and we even talked about the sincere concern and the brevity of a prostate exam. I mean, it's just one of those things, men, that you need to get done from the age of 28 on up. And then, oh, ladies and gentlemen of the jury and the peanut gallery and those that are watching and following, we got into detail about what it means and what it takes to keep a woman with you, and according to the great Celestino 5000, how to keep her filled up. Oh my God. Oh, there you go, bro. I'm trying to listen. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm not as concerned about looks this time around as I am. Are you into comic books? Are you into video games? Cool. Let's roll. You know what I'm saying? Let's roll. That's what I'm looking for, man. I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of fun till I find her. But because I mean, if you think about it, listen. Here's a little something about Hazar. Hazar was in Iron Heights for 10 years. 10 years. Flat.
He was a lot of time, people. Think about it.
Hazar was gone from the age of 21 to 31. And in the age of 32, he marries this chick. So if you think about it, Hazar's only been with one woman for 20 years. Okay? So, Hazar is entitled to a little bit of fun, I think. Hazar deserves a little bit of fun at this juncture. Yeah.
Just telling you, people, Hazar is a badass person, and you get to know him too, you know?
Right?
Okay. Throw down into this shit and...
But,
That's all I got to say, people.
hey,
He's in
man,
my league, I know him, and
live your life. That's what it all comes down to.
he's a badass person.
Living la vida loca. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah. Fucking living, man.
This section is brought to you by Buttermilk Biscuits.
I got a little bit left of it, man. Fucking living it, because I'm almost in my 40s, but hey, I lived it.
Shit, I turned 41. I turned 41 in 3 months. Tell me about it.
If you want to live it, man, fucking live it, you know?
Oh, for
Don't
sure.
let nobody fucking put you down, man, that you can, and you fucking have to work, and you fucking have to take care of, if you want to have a fucking, be that local time, fucking take it, man. Fuck it. All I gotta say.
Dude, we have a lot of people in our league.
It's saying.
Well, we have, what, how many people do we have in our league altogether? About 300? 400?
400 and something, man, 400 and plus.
How many of those are multiple accounts? 379.
379, yes, sir.
Damn. Well, y'all got rid of all my extra characters. I'm down to 1 in the league.
We have it, man. If we have...
Well, look, listen, here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part.
Let us know which ones they are, you know, because if not, we're gonna kick their ass out.
Well, see, Hazar's my main tune, man. You know, so.
Really, bro, we sorry if we fucking kicked their.
Oh no. I understand, because it's like what I did when I ran our league was I would go through and look at last time played, and if they haven't played in 100 days, they're gone.
There you go.
You know, that's 3 months. That's 3 months in a week. If you haven't been on in 3 months, then you're gone, man. That's all there is to it, you know.
If you know it's you, man, you know, if you know it's your tools and hey,
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, well, like I had my 4 tunes in here, right? But when it all came down to it, I hollered at y'all and said, "Look, man, just don't kick Hazar. Y'all can kick everybody else. I'm cool. Just don't kick Hazar, because that's my main guy, and I want to keep my."
Hazar, because I've been talking to you for a while now. You know?
Yeah.
So, Steve, what's up? I was gonna tell you. I have a friend. Her name is Proyecto Quinn. She wants to know. Not she wants to know, but she has like 400 skill points, and she doesn't have a league. She's like one of my good friends.
Hold on. So, Stino, don't answer that question. Hold on. Let me ask a question real quick. Omni, is she single?
I think so. Yeah, I think she is.
Then invite that woman to the league right now.
If she asks you questions, can you talk? You can talk to her, yeah, right?
Oh, I can talk to her in any language you want.
Okay.
I speak 5 languages, bro. I'm not kidding. Listen, y'all don't know this, but I have. I got this shit, Holmes. Look, I can speak. You speaking in Deutsche? I speak German. Parlez-vous français? I speak French. Okay. I speak French. My last name, I don't want to say what my last name is, but I'm French. Like, I'm adopted. I'm adopted by a French family, so one of the first languages I learned was French.
Okay. Hey, son mi amigo.
Yeah.
¿Me puedes hablar en español, compa?
Sí.
So she only speaks Spanish?
¿Podrías sostener una conversación conmigo?
Is she hot? Is she hot?
No, si está buena, a lo mejor sí, compa.
Hold on.
She's good looking. I think she's good looking.
What state is she in?
I'm not gonna talk anymore, man.
Omni, what state is she in?
1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna tell him.
Gotcha.
I don't know. We gotta find out where she lives.
You can invite though, Celestino.
Okay, well, what's the name of the person?
You're gonna have to type it in, bro, because he's kind of drunk.
Yeah, type it in, bro, please. Yeah, you're right. I'm fucked up right now, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna have to type that shit in, bro.
Yeah. Let's read that shit, because, hey, I'm having a good time right now with the alcohol. I'm almost done.
The current episode of Hanging with Hazar will be done in 10 minutes. And then we will officially be League of Chaos only. You're currently listening to Chaos Radio, the unofficial radio station of DCUO. I am Hazar, your host, and you're currently hanging with Hazar. The current temperature in San Antonio is 72 degrees. It's fair and partly cloudy. Rain will be tomorrow morning between 6 and 8 o'clock. There's currently 379 members in our league. While Omni finds this chick who only speaks Spanish, which is cool, because the three main leaders in our league speak Spanish. As our episode continues to unfold, our night is just unwinding. Is he on the phone with her now, or what?
Bring her in, bro. Bring her in.
Bring her in. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Why don't y'all tell everyone how the order was formed? Celestino, would you like to tell that story? Celestino. Oh, did he check out? Celestino, tell the story about how the order was formed. Oh, it's it. Yeah, we're all in league chat. He's still in league chat. Yeah, I think. Oh, he went to the bathroom. Well, Alice, why did you ask that question right when he said he was going to the bathroom? He's like, I'm going to the bathroom. Alice is like, let's go down memory lane, shall we? Celestino. Oh, shit.
I like this shit, though. Chaos Radio.
Yeah. Well, man, here's the thing. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the story of how Chaos Radio was formed. So, about 150 days ago, of my 300-day stint in this league, me and Hazel were talking, and Celestino was there, and he was like, we were like, hey, man. I said, I've been wanting to do a live stream for a long time. I've been really wanting to do it on DCUO. Is it cool? Because no one's on our league chat for the most part. If I commandeer the league chat and do a radio station and a radio program through our league chat, so it promotes our league, promotes DCUO, and let's be honest, it promotes me. All right, High Lord Foo, that's my gamer tag. And I do a lot of comedy and shit, and I'm always trying to get my name out there and get my brand out there. So they both agreed, but at the time I was going through obviously some shit with my ex-wife, now ex-wife. So, excuse me, I had to put it on the back burner. But the whole time we were waiting to do it, I'm downloading songs, I'm downloading sound bites, I'm writing out scripts, like writing out jokes, writing out things to talk about. You know what I mean?
Oh, so is that what kind of
like,
mind off of that? Like,
yeah, it did, man. It gave me a healthy distraction. That's really kind of what you're looking for when you have a bad breakup. Is you're looking for a distraction, something that can occupy your time. Now, for me, now this is me. I'm always looking for a way to make money. I'm always looking for a way to grind. So I know that there's money in this YouTube shit. Now look, I'm gaming and I'm going to have a good time. So why not do something to where, you know, there's promotion being done, there's marketing being done, there's way you're getting exposure, and that's what it all comes down to. Yeah, right. And it, like I was saying, well, exactly. So the way I do everything in life, okay, and it took me a while to get here, is there's got to be multiple reasons for everything. Like if I have, and this is, and back in the day it was called, oh, you're just a user. No, man, it's not that. It's like if I meet somebody, I'm like, oh, what's your, you know, I meet them.
Exposure, man. It's called exposure.
Yeah, but but at the same time, you're like, what do you do for a living? What are your hobbies? So you find all the different layers to people. So that way you're networking. Like, what is this person worth to me? And I know that sounds very superficial, but in the big picture, we're both being benefited. So how is that superficial? You know what I'm saying? It's called being, it's,
It works.
it's networking at its finest. You know what I mean? That's, you know, it's like, okay,
And both sides are winning. There's no reason.
exactly. It's like, look, man, this is a weird analogy to use, but I'm going to go out on a string here. So there's this guy in 1946 who was considered the father of marketing, okay? And what this dude did was, his first job was Lucky Strike cigarettes, okay? And during that time, women were trying to legalize the right to vote. They were trying to become more independent, be recognized as an equal to man, okay? And one of the things they had was women's suffrage. That was the terminology that was used, women's suffrage. And they would wear green sashes, like the Greeks, you know, from shoulder to waist, okay? So what this dude did was he went to Lucky Strikes and they said, we want more female smokers. So he did some research and came back within like 6 weeks and said, okay, all you have to do is change the color of the package to green. Okay? Right? So that's kind of like, you got to look at life like that, man. Now look, I don't do comics for a living. I'm trying to get there. But one of the things I do when I meet an artist is I'm like, cool, dude. So who do you know? Okay, what kind of art do you do? Where do you live? What kind of network do you have built up? Because here's the thing, when you bring somebody in, you're not just bringing in their talent. You're bringing in their followers. You're bringing in their fans. Okay? So what can I do for you to get exposure? Because all my fans and all the people that read my books are going to see, here's a name of one of my artists, they're going to see Douglas Brown on the book. So they're going to want to know who Douglas Brown is. So they're going to look into all your shit, bro. So all the books you've done before, they're going to get into them because they like your art. Okay? So in life, when you meet somebody, you're like, here's a good, that's not, I'm recording, I can't talk about that. But like, you meet somebody, you find out what their interests are, where do they work, right? Because if you ever find yourself without a job, you know, everybody you know has a job. Who has a job that I like, or a job that I wouldn't mind doing? So you call that dude and have him put you down, right? But if you don't put in the time to nurture that relationship, to cater to it, to farm it, you know what I mean, to water it and nurture it, then when you ask for that job, they're like, who the hell are you? You know, you come over once a year for holidays or something when your chick says we got to come over, you know. But you got to, like, what I did was all of my ex's friends, half of them chose me over her. Why? Because I nurtured that friendship. Where she would only call them up when she wanted something, I would just call them up when I said, hey man, I heard something's going on. Are you okay? Do you need some help? Knowing they're not going to ask me for help, it's okay. I'll give it to them if they need it. But the fact is that I offered. So 3 or 4 years down the road, the divorce goes down. Hey, I need some people to help me move. Half of her friends show up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about nurturing those relationships, nurturing those friendships. Not just, and I know it sounds superficial because it's like you're just doing that to get something from them. Man, if they need something from me, look at all the things that I can offer. If you're ever on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and you don't call me, you're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like I know way too much shit for my own good. Like if you ever want to know something in Spanish, you better call Celestino. You know, it's just how it goes, man. You got to know people, and that's what a lot of people have lost, is that they
Like a lot of people think that those connections, like, they don't even exist. And then
right.
It's like, to me, like, I recently
Right.
Just
Yeah.
kindness of heart. You know, but if there's people that are just standing there like begging you for it and heard about it and like that.
Well, it's like this. Look, here's a good example. I got this guy that every morning I show up to work. The guy lives next door to my shop. And he walks over and goes, "Hey man, can I get a cigarette?" And he got mad at me the other day because I told him, I said, "Look, bro, I don't buy my shit to give it away. If you have a habit, then you need to find a way to support that habit. If you can't support it, then I suggest quitting it." Okay? That's all there is to it. I don't buy cigarettes to give them away.
This is how we say it over here. Bárreme la banqueta. You know? Fucking get a broom and drive my fucking, the sidewalk.
Right,
If you
right.
want it, if you want it. If not, hey, fuck it.
Right. And I mean, this guy walks by my shop every day. He's never once has asked for a job.
Because on my side, junkies over here, they abuse that.
Well, check this out. I know this chick, right? She's worked at the same company for 20 years. The company just got bought out and they fired everybody. She loses her job in 2 weeks. Okay? She's freaking out because she said, "Man, in the 20 years I've been here, I haven't made any friends. I don't know anybody. I don't know what I'm going to do." Versus someone like me, I lose my job, I laugh. But I'm going to find one by within 2 days. Within 2 days, I'm not sweating it. You know what I'm saying? So
what I was telling you like 3 hours ago, sir? We need to laugh at life, bro.
right.
Laugh at life. If not, man, you're gonna get eaten by it. You're gonna get eaten by everything in this fucking world, man.
See, there is truth in the thing called the law of attraction. So if you're
another one right there.
if you're in a positive mood and you're putting positivity out in the world, positive shit will happen. Now, true, negative shit happens too. But man, you know what? You'll never notice it because you're always in a good mood. When something bad happens and you look at it optimistically.
Jesus.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, we can skip it. Like, say, if you do something nice for somebody 1 minute, and you do it again for the other person, and then another person, and another person, it's not always going to be like after every single person.
No.
It's going to be, it'll come back sooner or later, but it won't come back.
Well, here's the other thing.
Want it to be, yeah, don't expect it to be like now.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much about. It comes down to here's the thing. If you do something nice for somebody and they take advantage of you or burn you, that doesn't mean you should stop being nice to people. That just means you need to stop being nice to that person.
Be more nice to people. It doesn't have to stop right there, you know?
Look, I don't like being religious, but Jesus even said, be kind, but be wise as a serpent. Which what he was saying was, look, man, if they burn you, don't be stupid and go back to them. Be smart with your shit. Be smart with your shit. But that doesn't mean to not quit being kind and loving. You need to still have it.
Listen to your heart, bro.
Yes, exactly.
You have to be all the time. Like everybody. Like, for example, man, everybody does the same shit, man. The 98% of the people do the same shit. What if you do that 2%?
What I see, if I see like long dedication and just like crazy dedication like that, and there's no reason for that person to even like mess up and there was little gaps to where they could have been like, oh yeah, why the hell this, why the hell that? If they say something like that, then it wouldn't really like matter if they went crazy with it. But if like, oh okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Boom. There you go. So, with that being said, you know, I'm here for the whole entire league. I'm not
Oh, you're talking about the league. We're talking about life.
It's the same shit, bro.
Yeah, same shit.
It's the people, bro. It's the people in the fucking world.
Right, right.
even told Celestino, I was like, who should I give next? Which is coming pretty soon.
Right.
Who should I give next? Right, Celestino?
Yes, sir.
Well, look, brother, you're good on gifting me. I'm solid.
This is in the whole world, bro.
That's cool that you do that shit, bro.
You find people that have good intentions. You find people that have like a fucking good, like a vibe, bro. You don't have to know that that person is being a badass, like kicking ass in the league. You just like pure fucking, you know, like you feel the person, bro.
And
You
then
feel
in
it.
return,
And
it
at the
makes me
end,
feel good that you don't
at the end, this person ends up.
give anybody shit.
And at
Right,
the
right.
end, this person ends up being a good person, bro. Look at Outlaws. Outlaws is just a random person we fucking grinded with, and we
Dude,
recruited.
listen,
man.
Outlaw-
And look at
Outlaw
how
is the fucking shit,
badass
bro.
person he's become, bro.
Dude, we went on a raid. Me and Outlaw went on a raid the other day. You know you're with a good player, real quick. You know you're with a good player when only you and one other person.
It's not only being a good player, bro. You have to have good fucking intentions with the person you're playing with.
Well, right.
With the league you're joining with. You have
Well-
to have like good intentions. You know,
Well, real
not
quick.
only going in there and I'm going in there only for the fucking what they're gonna give me. You know.
Right,
If I
right.
go to the fucking league bank of them, it's gonna be full of good shit, and I can go and get some stuff.
Order, protect
Oh
me.
man, fucking look at the fucking how all the people with. It's like a feeling, bro.
Well, what I was gonna say was real quick. This is what impressed me. This is what impresses me in life. Okay, as the old man in the group, as the Benjamin Franklin. When they compliment at the end of the raid, they told Outlaw, "Dude, you're showing everybody up. You're a badass." Outlaw was humble. Outlaw said, "Man, I'm just doing what I gotta do. Da da da. I'm here for my boy."
You don't have to tell me that shit, man.
Dude,
You
that.
don't have to tell me that.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying that the humility of it was just so impressive. You know.
Since day one that I recruited Outlaws.
Well, in this game, there's so many people that think they know the right way to play the game, and it's not about that. It's about having a good time. It's not about how you play it. It's about having a good time. That's it. And the cool thing about being in a league, here's the best thing about being in a league, is you get to meet like-minded people. Where when you're going through shit in life, you have people that you've met in a game. Now, well, here's the thing. Society has changed. Culture has changed. When I was young, you wanted to meet like-minded people, you went on the basketball court. Or you went to places where those people were at and you met them. But nowadays, things have changed and you've got game that is, because of the internet, you can meet so many different people, right? And so now, because of MMOs and shit like that, whole different societies within a matrix have been able to form. Okay? Now the cool thing about that is when you have problems, you can come here and not be judged. You can come here and just air your shit out. And someone that doesn't know your old lady, you don't have to worry about them calling her and saying, "Man, you'll never believe what Omni said today about you." You don't have to worry about that.
Let me tell you one little thing, bro.
Yeah.
You get judged in this shit like you don't even fucking know.
Yeah.
There's a fucking handful of motherfuckers in this fucking game. They talk shit to you.
Yeah, they are. They're stupid. And that's why I make fun of their gamer tags and I'll start talking shit to them. I'm like, listen, I'm the worst person for those people. I hate bullies. So when I see a bully, man, I will destroy that dude, man.
There's a big time deal going down at the Oblivion Bar. You want to know all about it, right? Life and death, the universe and the balance and all that. Just let me conjure an image to show you everything you need to know.
Some more league members into this, like a part 2 of this conversation that we're having.
Yeah.
About people being assholes and people being queer, you know?
For real. No, man, we'll have an old episode where we break down DCUO, man.
I could give you a part 2 of this shit if you want.
For real.
If you want, you know.
Little blighter portal back to hell, did he? On mouth and no trousers, that one. No matter, he gave you a location. Meet me and Z at the Oblivion Bar for a pint of grape soda, and we'll find what we need to put a stop to this whole debacle.
But you know what's the cool thing? And this is what I was telling someone the other day, like about this show, hanging with Hazar and Chaos Radio and all that. Dude, when I started a couple of days ago, and look, we're in the middle of a lull, right? Like, there's nothing new coming out. The cool thing about this league is when there's something new comes out, you'll see all the league members show up. But since we've started doing this show, man, our league attendance went from 3 to 7 to 19. Like tonight, we had 19 people here at one time. Now, I'm not saying it's because of the show or whatever, but dude, we're offering something different that no one's doing. You know what I'm saying with this league? Like, there's music in the background. There's conversation happening. There's real conversation happening. Not just bullshit talk. Yeah, for real.
My intel suggests that those unusually large demon pods birth
Yeah.
I need you to help take them out.
But see, no one else is doing that. You know, no one's breaking it down.
You're not just another fucking teenager that comes in here and tries to be a superhero or a fucking supervillain. You know? We're people that come in here and try to fucking take stress out of our minds, man.
Oh, for real?
You know? Sure, we open up our doors. You know, we open up our doors to new people to come by. I take you like a fucking rehab center for me, bro. You know this? I take it like a rehab center. Because I've been through too much. You know? And the people I've known in here, the people that fucking... There's something else, man.
Okay, really quick. Who's the leader of this group?
Right here.
Celestino.
This person advertising me right here. This person outlaws. They've given me something else to think about, bro. Something else to fucking... throw the fucking head in there, you know? Not only my personal life, but something new in this shit. Like right now, I got some neighbors right here on one side. They're doing coke,
I don't know what could be so dire
and they're
about
drinking.
it. He thinks it's a bigger
Crazy,
threat
bro.
than an elder.
What do you think about me? That I don't want to go out and snort a couple of lines?
Man, I haven't done that since I was 20. I'm good, dog.
I'm right here with you. Bro.
Oh, I know you are.
A couple of years ago, I've done it. And it's still fucking poking my ass to go and do some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Omni, if you... Oh, no, real quick.
I'm grabbing both
Cocaine. Cocaine.
I'm grabbing both of my balls and not going out there, bro.
Some cocaine.
I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry about fucking my dirty talking right now. But that's what I'm suffering with right now.
No, I feel you, bro.
Right now, they're right here next door to me. They're fucking making a racket and they're talking, having a good time. They're probably snorting some coke, and I want to go outside and have a good time with them and snort some coke too. You know, but I'm grabbing my balls right now.
Thank you.
Because I want to be a good person. I want to change.
Well, but at the same time, you're at that age where cocaine's kind of, it's a young man's game, bro. You know, I'm just saying, like, cocaine's is something you do when you're 20, 21, 22, and that's it. And you really only should do it when you go out drinking.
I've done meth, I've done coke.
Now look, okay, real quick. Omni.
This is Mexico, bro.
Yeah, I know. Hey, listen, that shit's in San Antonio too. That shit's everywhere. Look, Omni, real quick. It's okay to try some cocaine, man. It's okay. But just do it when you go out drinking. But whatever you do...
I'm drinking right now, bro.
Okay, but look, I'm just saying, cocaine and alcohol is cool. But whatever you do in life, never do meth. Okay, listen. Listen to me. Before any of y'all were born, I got invited over to my buddy's house. He's like, hey man, I'm doing this thing, man. You gotta come over. You gotta try this shit, bro. You gotta try this. So I showed up to this dude's house, and him and his old lady were on all fours scrubbing the floor with a toothbrush. And they said, man, you gotta do this. You gotta do this meth, man. Methamphetamines, man. This crystal, dude. You gotta do it, man. It just opens everything up for you. And he's back to scrubbing on the floor. Now let me tell you something personally.
Oh shit.
Hazar will never do a drug that makes him want to clean the house. Okay? That to me does not sound like a good time. I don't want to get high and clean the floor. Okay?
We would have to be live, you know, to talk about this like in real life, you know, not like through a microphone.
Yeah.
We would have to have this group that we have right now live, man.
Oh, for real. But no, I'm looking to do a lot of crazy stuff, but I'm not looking to do no meth, man. Like, look, when I saw that, I said, no, I'm good. I'm good.
That's just my humble opinion, bro. I'm just giving like a little opinion. That's
yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to be that woke in life.
Yes, sir. Tell me. Tell me, bro. Talk to me. I hear you.
Salute.
Oh, you fucking stealing that shit? Bro. I just want to send some fucking respects to these people that are coming back in the back of the mic that is listening to me, you know?
For real.
That's all I want to do, bro.
Oh, you got a lot of respect, Don.
And if I'm talking about what I'm fucking suffering over here, that's personal, you know? But
yeah.
Something I appreciate throwing at you people. Just so you can know how I am, how I live, how I fucking grind in this badass city. You know? That's how I this is my city, bro. Chihuahua, man. This is mine, bro. But
Chihuahua.
Sometimes it gets me into my nerves.
For real.
I need to blow, man. I need to fucking explode. But still, we here, you know?
Yes, sir. All right, guys. That's about all I've got for y'all tonight. Tonight ends part 2.
Fucking share with you people. Damn, man, that would be fucking nice.
Nice.
A couple of shots of tequila with you people. Damn, man, that would be fucking.